The G1 Climax 31 blockade continued this morning in Aichi. Shingo Takagi faced off against Kota Ibushi in the main event, whilst Tomohiro Ishii took on Zack Sabre Jr. in the semi-main. Tanga faced off against Bullet Club stablemate Yujiro Takahashi. Kenta took on a Great Okan, and those are the tournament matches. So other matches we had were Toru Yano taking on Bushi, and Yoshinobu Kanemaru facing off against Kosei Fujita. So let's get into it. First match we have Yoshinobu Kanemaru taking on and defeating Kosei Fujita, in about 7 minutes and 34 seconds. And if you ask me, Fujita is not as good as OI, and that's literally my take on a Young Lion duo. OI had a really good match with Kanemaru the other night. This match was just kind of there. Fujita, he traded some forearm strikes early. We got Kanemaru cutting him off and working him over. Fujita made a comeback. He hit a drop kick. And then eventually Kanemaru put him away with the Boston Crab here. So, like I said, Oya is probably a little bit better ahead of Fujita at this point of his career. That doesn't mean that couldn't change, but that's just my opinions on the matter right now. Next match we have Toru Yano taking on and defeating Bushi in about 7 minutes and 14 seconds. This is a complete comedy match right here. They blindfolded each other with tote bags. Bushi tied Yano to the barricade with a towel for a count-out tease. Yano exposed the turnbuckle. Yano tied Bushi to the barricade by a mask for another count-out tease. Bushi hit a missile dropkick and he hit a suicide dive. Yano put a blindfold over the ref's head. Bushi rolled up Yano, but there was no referee. Then Yano hit a low blow and he used a schoolboy to pin Bushi for the win. So yeah, this is just a really fun, entertaining match right here. So the next match we have Kenta taking on and defeating the Great Okan in about 19 minutes and 39 seconds. So this match is okay. They did some promo work before this match started where each asked the other to bow to the other. The loser of the match would be forced to bow down to the winner. So there's a little bit of a stipulation on this match right here. And Kenta was actually able to put the Great Okan. He actually hit a Great Okan. He brought the chair into the ring. He hit Great Okan with a chair. He hit a Great Okan with a double stomp with the chair. He actually used the distraction to get a schoolboy pin and roll up Okan. So after the match, Kenta he brought a steel chair into the ring and he sat down on the steel chair and he demanded Okan to bow down to him. So Okan almost did, but he popped up the last minute. He hit an eliminator on Kenta. Kenta got the win. Okan keeps his pride. I thought that was a good deal. And more block action coming up for the blockade. We had Tanga taking on and defeating his Bullet Club stablemate Yujiro Takahashi. About 12 minutes and 36 seconds. They had a fine brawl. This didn't overstay their welcome. They worked hard. There's really no complaints about this match, if you ask me. Tanga he got the victory with the ape shit after my man's Yujiro Takahashi tried to hit him with Big Juice. Try to get the win. They actually left with each other. So, I mean, Bullet Club's going Bullet Club. This is actually a good match. Or not really. This is decent. It was steady. It was okay. It was decent. I want to say it's a good match, but it was serviceable. So, the penultimate match of the show, we have Tomohiro Ishii taking on and defeating Zack Sabre Jr. in 18 minutes and 40 seconds. This is a really good match with a really simple story. Sabre went after Ishii's arm. Would Ishii be able to deliver enough punishment before the arm gave out? Simple enough story for me to buy into. So he actually is able to withstand the punishment. He puts Zack Sabre Jr. away after this furious attempts and this brutalization on Ishii's arm. He puts him away with the vertical drop brainbuster here. And what I say, the time from 18 minutes and 40 seconds. This is a banger. Check this match out. Seek this match out if you get the chance. And now, the main event. We have Kota Ibushi taking on and defeating the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion Shingo Takagi in 23 minutes and 57 seconds. This is a fucking classic G1 match right here. This is easily Ibushi's best match since his return from pneumonia right here. This is a fucking banger, man. We get Ibushi hitting some V-triggers. He hit a couple Kamigoyes and finally put the champion away right here. This is definitely my recommended match from the show, man. I'm hitting y'all with the show a little bit under the weather, man. Your boy got a throbbing ass headache. It's damn near on migraine levels, but shit, I don't want to rob y'all, or do y'all an injustice not getting this review out, man. I had to hammer this review out, but yeah, man, it was a good show. They got a show tomorrow morning. I'm trying to rest up, try to get as much of that show in the morning in before work as I can. Y'all know what it is, man. Pro Wrestling Fly Guy, man. Even when we hurt, we still working, man. And we just gonna keep putting that shit out there, y'all. So thank y'all for joining me on this little under weather review of New Japan Pro Wrestling's G1 Climax 31 Night 9. So day 9, whatever you want to call it. I'ma holler at y'all later, man. I'm gonna put me some soup on, get me some water, relax, man, and just call it a night, dude. It's early where I'm at, but I'm just gonna call it a night, bro. I'm just being real. So y'all take it easy, man. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm about to rest my ass off. Adios, Toodle Pippington.